Hi, we'd like to introduce you to NumberWiz. This is just at the moment for our Year 1 parents, and it's a way to make sure that the children really know their number facts up to 20, so that when we say 6 and 5, they're going to say 11. If we say 14 take away 8, they can say 6. And we need you to help with this. We'd like to explain first of all how it works. In school we use this stuff, it's called Numicon, and it helps the children to form a real sense of that when 8, that's 8. And that's 6, without having to count up on their fingers. So that they, in their minds, they're forming these concepts, what we call concepts. So that's a 7, that's a 6. And then we use that to get them to know their number facts. So looking at these here, children can play with them and they can see straight away that 6 add 2 equals 8. That 8 take away 2 is 6. And that 8 take away 6 is 2. We're using this information to help them learn the number facts quickly, and we need your help. So, having a look at this one, you'll see that there are 4 different combinations. 6 and 2 equals 8, 2 and 6 equals 8, 8 take away 6 is 2, and 8 take away 2 is 6. And children will pick that up just by playing with this equipment. Now what we'd like you to do at home, we're going to send you home a sheet that looks a bit like this. And the idea is that you're going to use this to practice a couple of minutes a day with your children, just like you would hear them read or practice their tricky words. Just a couple of minutes a day will get them much more able to do this in the school, and it'll help them with their maths. So this is what you do. When you get the sheet, you'll find that it's got 2 sides to it, and you actually cut these out. And when you cut them out, they look like this. So on one side you've got the Numicon shapes, on the other side you've got a triangle. And what we'd like you to do is work with your children, start on the coloured side, and the idea is to get them to try and figure out what's missing. So if you cover that one, without them seeing of course, and you say, so what's 2 and 4? Hopefully they're going to tell you what's underneath your hand, and they're going to say 6. And then you do that the same way you can say 4 and 2, and you get to doing that lots of times, so that they're seeing the shapes and associating the numbers together and associating the shapes together. When you come to takeaways, you would do it like this. This is 6 take away 4, what's under my hand? 2. Or 6 take away 2, what's under my hand? 4. That's really important that you do it that way around. When they're really good at that, and you can cover up things and they can tell you, obviously do this when they're not looking, and they can tell you straight away that 6 take away 3 is 3. Once they're really good at that, turn them over, and you can just do it with numbers. So 6 take away 2 is 4, 4 add 2 or 2 add 4 is 6, and 6 take away 4 is 2. And the idea is that you practice them a few minutes every day, and then what we do in school is we test them, and we test them similar to that. We'll say, what's under my hand? And they've got to work it out. If they get that right, and we'll give them about 20 questions, and if they get most of them right, then they get a sticker which says that they know their 6s and their 8s, and we do expect it's done really quick. So it mustn't be done by working out fingers or by counting. It's got to be 6. 8 take away 2 is 6, so there's no hesitation. Then they know them. If they do that, we're going to put a sticker on their record sheet, and when they've got the first 3 stickers, we say they've made it to bronze. When they get to the next 3, they're silver, next 3 gold, and then we test them on a whole lot, and that's when they become a NumberWiz. This will take place over a period of weeks, maybe a couple of months, but by the end of it, your children will be much, much more confident in their maths, and it will really help them to develop maths as they head forwards into the rest of the school. If you've got any problems with it, obviously, come into school and chat with us, and we'll help you with it and support you with it. Have fun. Thank you very much.